everybody. Now we are going to attempt the quiz on introduction to exchange rate mechanism. And we start straight away with the first question. Purchase transaction is one wherein, now if you see customer comes into possession of foreign currency, we are doing the purchase or sale based on the bank. So if customer is coming into possession of foreign exchange, then it is our sale. We are losing it. Bank comes to possession of foreign currency. Yes, bank is getting the amount in hand. So this is the correct answer. Customer buys the FC. No, the customer is selling the FC. And customer buys INR. We are talking about the foreign exchange transaction. So this is the right answer. The next one is fixed rate is one wherein rate remains fixed at one value as decided by the government. No, it is not at a particular value only. Rate moves within a narrow band as decided by the government. Correct. The government decides what is the narrow band in which it is moving. Rate is fixed but allowed to move as per the demand and supply in the market. No. If it is fixed, if it is dependent upon the demand and supply in the market, then it shall be a floating rate. Rate fixed by the IMF. IMF is not fixing it. So the correct answer is rate moves within a narrow band, right? What is the third one? Mark the odd one out. Now see odd one out. In a two-way direct quote, two-way direct quote will be given by the dealer only. Selling rate is on the right hand side. Yes, selling is always on the right hand side. Buy low, sell high. Yes, this is also correct. Buying rate is mentioned first. Yes, buying is first and then it is the selling rate. Rates are specified as buying rate and selling rate. No. Rates are not specified as buying or selling rate. It is the person who is reading the rates knows that what is on the left hand side, what is on the right side, what is the buying rate, what is the selling rate. So that is the correct answer. Bid offer rate is not, you see it is a negative. Bid offer rate is not what? Two-way quote. The bid and offer both are there, so it has to be two-way quote. Mentioning buying rate, it is not mentioning that it is a buying rate. We have to understand it is a buying rate. Mentioning the middle rate, no, it's got nothing to do with the middle rate. Middle rate is after all just the average of the buying and selling rate. Mentioning the selling rate, no, it does not mention the selling rate. The person who is reading the quote knows which is buying and selling. So it is a two-way quote is the right answer. Covering merchant purchase. Who is covering the merchant? Merchant purchase is covered by the dealer. So covering merchant purchase by merchant sale is not permitted. Why it should not be permitted? It is the best option we are having. Is to be done through interbank deal only. We can have it by the opposite side of the merchant rate. Is that rates linked to interbank sale, purchase and sale? It doesn't tally. It has to be linked to the purchase rate. By merchant sale is most profitable. Yes. When you are having merchant purchase covered by a merchant sale, that means you've got the widest margin. It will be most profitable for the bank. So this is the right answer. Merchant buying rate is arrived at by adding margin to IB selling rate. Selling rate and buying should not be there at all. It is not correct. Subtracting margin from selling IB, again selling rate is there. So this is not the correct answer. Adding margin to IB buying rate. Buying rate is right. But remember, buy low, sell high. So we have to deduct the margin. This is also wrong answer. Subtracting margin from IB buying rate. Yes, this is the correct. Whatever is the interbank buying rate, from that we subtract our margin, and that is what we quote to the merchant. So this is the right answer. Please mark the odd one out. Again, this is the odd one out. Normally, authorized dealers will try to cover merchant transactions through interbank deals. Okay. Merchant purchase rates are arrived based on interbank bid rate minus spread. This is also correct. Merchant sale transactions are covered by considering IB offer rate plus spread. That is also correct. After you're adding the spread to the interbank sale rate. And covering merchant purchase by merchant sale is not permitted. It is the best option. Not permitted does not at all hold water. This is the odd one out because it is incorrect. The others are all right. Next one, trading means selling to the market to cover merchant purchase. No, trading is when the dealer is buying from the market and selling to the market, or selling to the market and then buying from that is trading. Speculation. Buying from the market to cover merchant sale. Merchant sale does not come under trading. Covering merchant transactions with interbank deals. Again, merchant does not come in interbank table. So this is also wrong. Speculating in the interbank market by selling and buying to make a profit on other than the merchant transaction, or other than the merchant transaction. Yes, this is the right one. Okay, this is the right answer. Cut loss means, cut loss is a dealing room where the dealers are trying to deal and there's a loss being incurred, right? So cut loss means spreading the losses between multiple deals. No, it is for individual deal. Cutting off any deal which can lead to loss. Well, loss could be a very minor loss, which is not, we will not be cutting off a deal which is for minor loss. We're expecting it to gain. No, this is not the correct answer. Not holding to overbought position when rates are rising too much. And when we are overbought, we've got the funds in our hand. Rates are rising so much, very good. We'll be making a bigger profit. So this is also not correct. Covering the position when the market is going too much in the opposite direction of our view. Yes, when it is going too much in the opposite direction to our view, then there is a chance that we have bought or sold, considering that the market will move in a certain direction. It is moving in the opposite direction. So when we cover this transaction, there will be a loss. When it is going too much in the opposite direction, then the limit which is prescribed by the bank can be breached. So we will be cutting that position over here. So this is the right answer. Cut loss means covering the position when the market is going too much in the opposite direction. This is the right answer. Mark the odd one out. Daylight limit means maximum overbought position dealer is allowed to have during the day. Yes, during the day. Very good. Minimum oversold. Yes, oversold position dealer is allowed to have during the day. This is not correct. Limits within which the dealer is allowed to speculate during the day. That is correct. I think this should be maximum. Then this is the time limit up till which a dealer can enter into the trades during one day. That there is no time limit. So this is the right answer. While squaring of the position, the dealer does not bring oversold position to near zero. No, it brings it to the near zero. Squaring off means that being near zero. Bring overbought position to near zero. Yes, he brings it that also to the near zero. That is what is squaring off. Ensuring overnight limit is not breached. This has got nothing to do with the squaring off. Overnight limit could be very high. That is not. So this is wrong. Bring all positions to near zero. Yes, that is squaring off. So this is the answer to be marked. Swap deal is not one wherein, not one. Swap deal is not one wherein buying and selling is done simultaneously. No, buying and selling is done simultaneously in the swap deal. Buying and selling is on different dates, maturities. Yes. Swap deal means that the dates of the maturities will be different. Definitely, yes, this is right. Buying and selling is at different dates. Obviously, unless we have difference in the rates, we will not make a profit. Well, not profit. It is the concept of time difference will not be there. It has to be at different rates. Dealer buys and sells the same currency in exchange for the same amount. That is not possible. How can we be exchanging for the same amount? That means the rate is same. Rates have to differ. So this is incorrect. Going to the next one. Please mark the correct chronological order. Soonest to further, that is earliest to late, much in the future. Spot. Spot is T plus 2. Tom is T plus 1. This is in the reverse order. No, this is not correct. Tom is T plus 1. Spot is T plus 2. That is okay. But cash is today itself. So this is also not the correct chronological order. Cash, Tom, spot. Yes. Cash is today. Tom is T plus 1. Spot is T plus 2. So this is the correct answer. And the last option, spot, cash, Tom, is also incorrect because T plus 2, T and T plus 1. This is the correct answer. Mark the incorrect one. Incorrect one. Okay. Authorized dealers are market makers, correct? Are market players? No, no. Authorized dealers are not market players. Let us see. We will just tentatively mark this. Have commercial banks as AD category 1. Yes, authorized dealers. Any commercial bank can apply to be AD category 1. So this is also correct. As AD category 1, either sell off or purchase foreign exchange as per the needs of their customer. Right? That is what they are doing. That is what is calling the covering the merchant transaction. So we are right in marking this one. During trading, the dealer gives quotes which are nearest to the interbank rate amongst all rates. They are trading, so they are quoting to the other bank. Unless they have nearest to the interbank rates, the deal will not be struck. So this is correct. Let us see the others first. Give the best quotes to merchants. Merchants are not at all involved in interbank rates, so leave it off. Are widest to the interbank rate amongst all rates. If it was wider, then nobody will take it. The person who is asked for the quote can see the dealer screen. When they are seeing the dealer screen, they will know that this is too much off the market, so they will not take it. This will not do. Branch can seek to be made. Branch can seek to be made more favorable to the merchant, passing for a better rate. Merchant is not involved at all. So the correct answer is are nearest to the interbank amongst all rates. Well, I hope this has helped you answer all the questions.